We have been working on this backyard for such a long time, it feels like, but we are finally painting this pool deck and we are slowly creating the backyard of our dreams, one project at a time. It took us longer than I care to admit to pick a color for this pool deck, but once we finally landed on a color, the next step was to acid wash the entire pool deck. Then we had to pressure wash everything off to get it ready for paint. There are a couple different types of paint options that you can choose when you're painting a concrete pool deck, but we did decide to go with epoxy instead of acrylic because it's supposed to last longer and it does stand up to chemicals and salt and things a lot better. It may get hotter on your feet, but we decided to go epoxy so we don't have to paint this pool deck every 2 years. I would love to say that this is the project that would complete our backyard, but we're actually working with a contractor now that's building a roof over the pavers that we just had installed so we can have some sort of a covered patio area up near the stairs. But we also want to add a border on the other side of the rock so that it will keep the grass and the rocks separated and give it a more finished look. Having that border on the other side of the rocks will also really help my husband mow and keep the weeds out of the rocks, because it's really kind of impossible to keep the grass and weeds from growing straight into the rock border around this pool. I am just so glad this project is finally done because it had been delayed for so many weeks because of rain. Anytime we'd get a day without rain, it would rain the next day or whatever. So the rain has really messed us up this summer, but it is finally done. We are so pleased with how it looks. Let us know what you think down in the comments, but we're so happy with it.